Okay, this is TempleOS 5-minute random code walkthrough, episode 28, and I'm your host, Terry Davis. So let's see where we go. Alt B. Let's see. Shading. Okay, so this application, you can see when I move the mouse cursor. I don't know if you can see the light source is the mouse cursor, and we have one of my viewing angle widgets. You can package this viewing angle widget in your application. It might be anyway. So in order to make that happen, we have to generate a ball and polygons for we go in rings around the ball, and then we go in faces on the rings around the ball. So we divide the ball up into rings, and then we add all the faces. And looks like oops. Sometimes I fix my code. I don't like that. That's better. Anyway, so what's there to talk about? Lighting. What is this? Lighting. Oh, this is the draw it routine. Okay. So in the bottom of this, we make a viewing angle widget. It's a control. This is how you generate it, and we set the settings. Control, and then we enable the draw it callback to make graphics, and then we wait until we press a key. So the draw it callback is called by the window manager when it renders the screen, and we do rotations for the. This is the viewing angle is rotated based on the control is a isn't it a global variable? Let's see. Yes. It has to be a global. No, it's not okay. The control is the viewing angle control is kept in a queue of controls for the task. So if we look up find unique control, this searches find unique control. It searches the current task. Okay, so the task from the callback for draw it is passed into the find unique control, and then this task defines a draw it callback, and the draw it receives the current task, and it finds the control that's associated with the viewing angle control on that task, and then we go through and we draw. We make a polygon, and we set the lighting for the polygon. It's it's a closed polygon. There's 0, 1, 2. It looks like a triangle, doesn't it? So we enter the number of, looks like a triangle. It's a triangle. A triangle is a polygon. That's kind of weird. Oh well. So it's a 3-point polygon. So normally you use the meshes, but this does it by hand. Normally use a sprite with a mesh, but this does it by hand. Then we by hand we call the polygon, and we set the lighting. The light source is the mouse cursor. Light source. Here's where we get the mouse cursor X, mouse cursor Y. So that's the light source. And the lighting, we want this blue, blue, red, red. So half the ball's blue, half the ball's red. We're making a ring of faces. And if you know how to make a sphere, it's basically a, well, anyway, a little bit of trig. Let's look at the lighting. We calculate the normal. In order to do lighting, you calculate the normal vector of the polygon. I think that's what we're doing here. No, there's two vectors, and then you calculate the normal. So there's two sides of the polygon, which is a triangle. The triangle has two sides. It has two sides sharing a common point, point 1, and we do a cross product to get the normal. Then once we have a normal, we take the dot product with the polygon with the light source. And where did we get the light source? Oh, it's passed in. The light source is passed in. It's a vector. We take the dot product, and the dot product of the light source and the normal is the intensity of the shading. Then we do a dither probability. This is basically the odds. We set a probability that it'll be black or it'll be the color that we specify. And the other option is if it's, let's say, red or light red, red or light red, black, what is this -1? I think that's if it's the front side or the back side of the triangle. So we're only oh wait, we do have black. Do you see the black pixels? You can't see the pixels like I can. Anyway, okay.